Channel. I'm Henrik, and this is Grand Tactician Civil War 61-65. We reached the 12th of November 1861, and General Grant has once again launched himself against Cairo, where Van Dorn is sitting since a long time with a lot of Texan troops, mounted infantry with 12,000 defenders. Grant's troops are divided into two armies. So at first there was only, let me see here, around 12,000 in the larger army closer to Cairo. So I took the chance of resolving the assault. And but it turns out the smaller army of around 8,000 joined as well, but they will be coming later. There's a bit of delay there, so hopefully there will be a staggered attack where I can handle one part of the attacking army. Although they have caught me a bit off guard, or off balance rather, and that's my own fault. Let's jump into the game and I'll explain. 13,000 men and 8 guns under Fremont is... Oh, okay, so Fremont is in charge of the larger army and Grant the smaller one. Department of Southwest Missouri. Okay, so anyway, here's the situation. Okay, let's check the map. It's the Battle of Cairo. The Union came in from up here somewhere, and I could have fought in Copperton. I could have guarded the few passages across the river here. The two bridges, and I was considering defending the bridges, but then I was afraid that I was gonna get outflanked on the left flank or west flank towards Carver's Bay here and have to counterattack, so I didn't want to do that because the road, Mason Hill Road here from the north, the Union Army could have come down through Bowman, Joyce Hall, through the forest here. So I didn't know where they were going to appear, so I'm kind of spread out. Also, I forgot, I just lined up the army and then I built the fortification and post. And I forgot a couple of troops up here near Joyce Hall, and they fell back to the left flank. And at the same time they reached the left flank here, the first enemy popped up. Yes, I didn't scout very well. I probably should have put up some skirmishing cavalry here to guard this bridge. That was a mistake. But the 2nd Mississippi Brigade here is actually, for once, it's falling back and not suffering. Well, they suffered 1 heart of morale losses here to the 1st Brigade. And I think I'm going to have to send in the 9th Texas Cavalry here to support them. We outnumber them heavily when it comes to artillery in this combat. So if it's a stalemated combat, I'd like that, but we need to fall back here on our right flank. And as usual, the artillery is not cooperating. No, we're not going to do that. I don't know why these artillery pieces aren't opening up. The danger of ordering to fire directly on the infantry here is that they're gonna leave the protection of the fort. I don't want that, but it certainly looks like it's within line of sight. Look, this is the outer outline. No, maybe not. It's a really weird outline here. So are we gonna risk? What you can do is, okay, that I don't want to do. Kind of hate the artillery interface. Well, it's actually the line of sight. This guy, he has no line of sight. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna risk it and have this battery open up, see what happens. Yeah, when you tell them to have a manual order, they suddenly get the line of sight. Nope. Oh, yeah, of course. So, okay, I'm gonna risk it. They are going to leave the protection, but the only way to have them fire is by clicking, and then they get yellow cover when they turn. All right. How about you halt right there? They seem to be in good shape. First Brigade, 1800 men, no low cohesion. Okay, they're falling back. Yeah, I think I'll take this chance actually to fall back with my troops as well. I don't want to engage up here. Okay, they skipped that order. Instead they turn around and are now facing away from the enemy. So instead of Jesus. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna give that order again, I suppose. Maybe they'll walk backwards. Let's get up on the horses, that will be faster. These cavalry here are scripted units with reboard muskets. You can never get... Oh, it's the first battle. Yeah, okay. These are from the Army of Texas that came up in Missouri. And then I moved them over to Illinois as a reinforcement. Teleported them. And... Okay. These... There is a tooltip talking about giving commanders AI stance here. I never do that. If you have an AI stance, they might take initiative and do stuff according to the manual and the tooltips. But this happens frequently, that they cancel an order or just decide to leave protection or charge or even teleport 100 yards in front of you into melee and stuff like that. There's also a setting when you start the campaign which allows AI initiative. I guess it is... I have that disabled, but still the game's AI is wonky and they will do stuff. So you have to constantly babysit about 50 units, which is extremely annoying and cumbersome when you play the game. Alright. So, oh, Greg's brigade has a perk. Oh, another thing is that the entire army here, Army of Illinois under Van Dorn, had 76% morale, which is about the max you can get on hostile territory, Illinois, in Cairo. So I was thinking, what the hell, why don't I fight? I'm not gonna get higher morale. And if the Union gets to siege me, they had more troops. I think they would have won an auto-resolved long-term siege. So I'd rather resolve this in a battle. And I was lucky to have a defensive battle, even though I was the one who pressed the button and said we're gonna resolve this manually. Okay. Let's think. What do we want to do with the small Greg's brigade? I wonder where they're from. They're from Mississippi. Mississippi doesn't have any volunteers, so I doubt we're gonna get a lot more reinforcements. Well, anytime soon. It's just gonna trickle in a small amount of volunteers and reinforcements. So maybe instead of making them sharpshooters, I should probably conserve them by having them ace of spades and fight in cover. Okay, let's do that. That gives you 7.5% cover, which since they lowered cover quite a lot in 1.1 patch, maybe it's not worth as much as before. And you get a little bit of reload speed as well. But we're gonna level it up because we're gonna be fighting behind cover a lot, so let's do that. Sorry, you know, I'll give you a tip. When you watch this on YouTube, in the bottom right of your screen, there's going to be a cogwheel, and you can press it, and you can increase the speed of the stream to 1.25 speed, and this entire video is going to play faster. I am a slow player, I'm a slow thinker, I'm grumpy, I'm old, I talk a lot. But if you kind of like the content and want to watch it, I recommend you to speed it up and see if that's a good idea. Yeah. Why are you turning away? Alright. Time to... These whole North carbines have very good range, 290 yards. Well, very good, but the reboard muskets better than them. So I'm gonna use these here as a flanking force versus the 1st Missouri Regiment. Oh, they're only 200 strong. Now, if these guys, if I could convince them to turn around and face the cavalry. No. Yes, they turned around. Okay. That is lovely. Okay, and they... I didn't realize you could have 2 brigades working on the same large breastwork. So I'm gonna halt these again. I don't know what... I think Grant's army is kind of trashed because it wasn't that long. A month and a half. I can't tell. 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks since he assaulted and was defeated and thrown back from Cairo. But this other Fremont army, I don't know if I've seen it before. It might be a green army, but at least it's not going to be trashed from combat. So yeah, we have them all coming in here over the bridge. We should, if we had defended this bridge, that would have been excellent, but we didn't. So we're stuck in the open here. On the other hand, we should have the artillery advantage. Now I don't know if it is a disadvantage to bunch up artillery in a small position like I am doing here, keeping them close. Maybe if they're under artillery fire, but if the Union infantry isn't shooting at them, can't be much of a disadvantage. I wonder if I could go up here to... oh yeah, we have 1 unit. That is a Engineering 3, 7th Texas Regiment. Now, I can't swear, but I have a feeling I gave this guy an engineering perk. Maybe, probably not. Maybe it was... There are a few units that are elite units starting scripted AOM mod overhaul units. Maybe this is one of them. I can't remember. Anyway, it gives 250% engineering points. I had 8 engineering points at the start of this. It's way lower than in the earlier patches, but and also I don't know how they calculate engineering points. If it's a sum or a factor of the size of the unit. So 641 men engineering points times 250%. That's not a lot. So I'd like this to increase in size. So if I remember, I'll keep this on green reinforcement level, and I'll lower other larger Texas units instead, so they don't suck up all whatever volunteers gets in there. Okay. I wonder if I should... Okay, this is what I could do. I think I'm gonna move up. I'm a bit pushed up against the map here. I'm gonna move up the 2nd Louisiana Division here to this fence. Okay. Wait. Oh. Here comes 2nd Brigade, 1900 troops. I couldn't tell you if I've seen this the unit before. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I don't know if these guys are... Yeah, they are firing. The Tennessee artillery under McCown. That's good. And it seems these guys are shooting as well. Yeah, they're firing. I have around 50 artillery pieces, which is a lot in 1861. In the... Okay, they took the breastwork here. So even though it's not constructed, they get cover. That's not good. That's not good. I gave him breastworks. Okay, what the hell do I do about that? They are engaged, but are they firing? Okay, I'm gonna give them order to fire. They need to move up a bit. They apparently are not going to hit my strongest part of the line here. They're going to hit my right flank. Okay. Halt, please. Or actually... I'm sorry for microing so hard, but I just feel that this is kind of a critical phase of the combat, of the battle. Alright, we're gonna send in... Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna send in these guys here. Up here. I guess they are taking quite heavy artillery fire. We have 45 guns. And maybe if you hover over the guns here, you can see what you have. No, you can't. 265. Okay, this is a good way to keep track of your total losses here. 271, 275. Engaged. Move them up a bit. Yeah, now they're okay. They're trying to flank me here on the right flank. That's not good. Let's move these guys back before they get engaged. I do not want to fight here yet until I brought up more troops. Am I gonna get away here? Shit. Move it. No. Get away. Here comes a courier. I'm gonna move the army commander over here a bit. We're closer. Yeah, keep moving. Yep, there we go. We barely got away. Guess we're doing okay here. Crossroad. So I'm gonna dismount these guys, put them in loose order, and they have reboard muskets. It's their first battle. I'm gonna have them defend here now. Hey, can you move a bit more? Please. Okay. Are they not gonna... I wonder if I should fall back. I think I should. Okay, we're gonna send over the Texas Regiment, the elite engineers, and have them pull up some second line here in case the Union breaks through. fall back. Please. Is that my artillery? Yeah, it is. It's good. I mean, now they have fire at will, free line of sight. It seems like once they start opening up, they do fairly well. It's 9 o'clock. 400 to 650 losses, not that serious. They have really lined up here, and my center is the strongest part. I would like to reinforce my my right flank. Let's take the Arkansas division here as well. It's a small division, but better than nothing. Okay. Ooh, get off your horses. We're gonna fight here. Off your horses you go and mess them Yankees up, please, with your reboard muskets, Maynard carbines, and carbines. Oh, no, they're charging. Firing. Here comes the assault. Oh, it's only 1,000 strong. That's good. Here comes a very small brigade, 5th Brigade. 450 strong. What the hell happened to that guy? They have such high numbers as 5th Brigade. I wonder if they're scripted and that low strength. I don't know. But they're not looking so hot. We have 300 men versus 500 men. At least we get to use our modern Maynard carbines and Smith's carbines here with their high rate of fire. We have 7 rounds per minute on the Smiths and 12 rounds per minute on the Maynards. I do not know what these guys have equipped, but I doubt they have the same firepower here. Right. Good job, Alan. Commendation for you, my friend. So it seems our right flank is holding for now. Oh. What's this? Oh, that's the artillery commander. Okay, we need to fall back here. This cavalry is shaky. Do we have anything that can fill in the line? Okay, here comes the center. Ooh, no. Okay, something broke here. It's the 2nd Mississippi Brigade with 400 losses. Not very pleasant, right? We're gonna rally them. Do we have any reserves? We have to set in this cavalry here. That's all I got. And Greg's brigade, 182 losses. Okay. Let's move these fellas down to the right. Oh no, no, we haven't met. Okay, both the infantry brigades broke. Shit. Okay, this is not good. Not at all. Broken. Oops. What do we got here? Jesus, they're pushing us back here. Not good. We need to protect our artillery position there. Am I gonna... No, I'm not gonna give it up. What are you talking about? I'm not giving up that artillery position. Oh, I put them up on horses. Go down again. Sorry. Everything is just breaking here. Jesus. Whew. Not good. Not good. That's a heavy push. A really heavy push. That's what you get for overestimating your own capabilities. Pushing back here. This is not the best battle I've fought, I can tell you that. Our line hasn't broken yet, so I guess that's good. Do we have... Okay, we have one brigade back here. Okay, I'm gonna march them over here to the center. At least they had one brigade full. Great. Indiana Brigade, 500 men, that's a small one. Okay, these are small units, but they're high quality. Engage them. These fellas, 1,000 sharp carbines. Okay, Texas, 6 Texas. They're a bit of an elite force, at least when it comes to weapons. So let's save them as the last resource reserve here. Lieutenant Colonel Ross. They're gonna defend the artillery here. When it comes to that. Them back or not. And we have this very small 300 Texas cavalry. We have 300 Texas cavalry. 500 Texas mounted rifles. It's their first battle. 11 Texas cavalry here, about 400 strong. And we have 1st Louisiana cavalry. Musketoons, they don't have very good range, do they? 255 yards. Nope, not very good. Well, they get some cover here from the Carthage perspective breastwork. Guess I'm happy that. Oh, I need to send up the leader. And these guys, the stable now. I wonder where's their leader. And I can hear the artillery booming away here. The Louisiana Artillery Battalion under Jones, which is a very good artillery leader. His 19 guns is opening up. Yeah, well, I think we're pushing them back. We are pushing them back, aren't we? The losses so far is 1,300 to Union 2,700. That's decent. That's decent. I think my superior armament saved me because I was out of position. I wasn't sure where the Union were going to strike me. I wonder if this is their entire army, or if there is that second 7,000 army under Grant coming in as well. Are they firing? No, are they laying down? Yeah, they're laying down. That's weird. I don't think I ever seen the AI lay down. No casualties. Are they firing on me, or is that artillery smoke? I think that's my artillery firing on them. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, I have to give it to AI. I've seen the AI do some weird stuff. Yeah. And they're laying down? I had no idea the AI could handle that. Okay, they have troops withdrawing. I'm gonna lay down here. Brigade, I'm gonna take position in the line here. No. You see? Okay. Oh, it's just the horses. I thought. And the 7th is constructing. I think they're up. It seems like they're faster at constructing. I mean, I am kind of forgetting that the AI's forces are not elite or super good or well armed. It's just they're playing on the hardest difficulty. 450 Florida troops with Maroon carbines. You go, Tyler. Should I? I think I'm gonna send in the sharps here. I don't want the Union to take this part of the line. Oh, they broke when I... Yeah. You can't fall back most of the time. It's not gonna work. Here comes 1st Brigade. It's a small one as well. Well, the war consists of 100 of these battles. And slowly you nip away at the Union national morale. Broken. But I think broken, they stay on the field of battle. Only routed will they leave the field of battle. Yeah, we don't have a lot of reserves, do we? Second Louisiana. I'm gonna order them into line. Yeah, I'm gonna put them right behind our artillery. Okay, right in front of them. Whew. 10 o'clock. I think we're holding. I wonder if I dare start constructing I'm gonna start building here a bit with that Polks Brigade. No, wait. What's the range of the sharp carbines? Oh, 285. That's good. Give them hell, boys. They don't have any cover, even though they're behind the... I guess they're positioning themselves still. That's not gonna work, you know that. I will try. Advance. I know I'm inflicting more casualties in the units, but I feel like the break point is 3,300 to 1,700. It feels like you can build breastworks with when you click it the first time in the unit, sometimes you can build back with cavalry. Oh, maybe you can build when you're not mounted. Finally, you tell Louisiana is in the line here. I need to pull back. Which obviously will break them. Okay, these guys are breaking. Oh, Jesus. I'm running out of food. It's only 11 o'clock. I need more reserves. What the hell do I need? All my troops are... What's up with my morale? Do they have like 100% morale and I only have 76? I don't know. Honestly, falling back is not great. My center. Oh, this is not going well. This is a tough battle. It's one of the hardest I fought. We have Polk's Brigade here. It's suffering 200 losses. say it by the bell this time. Have a single brigade in the line here. Okay, I need to take a break here. What the hell do I do now? Do I retreat? I'm losing this battle. Let's see. The losses are... They're up to 24%. They lost 4,600 casualties. Yet my troops are running away, and there's not. Okay, of course, that is the difficulty setting. It's on max. That makes the Union morale really, really tough. Alright. I still have one reserve here, and that would be the 7th Texas Regiment. Although I don't want to sacrifice them, being elite engineers. Why would I sacrifice them? So the question is, do I abandon this artillery position here? Tennessee artillery. I don't want to do it. Do I have any reserves? Okay, I can flank a bit left. Well, with these guys. But I'm gonna get shot to pieces when I do it. I wonder how much fight the Unions get in them. They've suffered 4,600 casualties. That's not losses. That's not dead and wounded. That's casualties. Right. I could move over the 12th here. I probably should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Put them as a reserve here by the artillery. I desperately don't want my artillery position, the Tennessee artillery, to be overrun. Come on, Florida cavalry. Use your carbines. Are they firing? Now they're firing. The Merrills with 9 rounds per minute can slaughter the 3rd Brigade here. Even though it's the first battle of the mounted rifles in Fort Texas. Oh, right, someone died. Stewart? I don't know. I think he's an artillery commander. He's the Tennessee Heavy BTY. That could be battery. Yeah, okay. I don't care so much about battery commanders. They're rarely very good. And 5th Texas is in their first battle as well. Doing fine here in the protection. Gosh darn it, this is a hard one. Are you rallying over here? Oh yes, for once the order sticks. Okay. We have a lot of runaways over here. Let's go. Regiment. Now Tennessee Light is broken. Okay. I suppose I'll fall back before before they break. Oh, okay, this is my morale. So I guess we're gonna lose Cairo. The Union apparently can go on all day, suffering these losses. But even if I retreat, okay, I'm hoping to get my artillery out. I don't want to lose that. Come on, Louisiana, with your wounded Blanchard leader in front. That's all I got. That's all I got. Loose formation. Okay, we pushed it back on the left, in the center, by our trenches. Now, if only the... Oh no! They broke. Okay. What have we got there? We have 1st Brigade, 550 losses, 350 losses, and it's retreating. Yes! That's okay. This was a good battle. Not too many funky bugs or glitches or quirks. I had very close and tense. I mean, obviously the Union Army would have run away on a lower difficulty level, but I had fun because it was exciting, because I didn't know the outcome. But look at the losses here. 5,000 to 2,900. And they're running away. Oh, shit. And I can tell you, Van Dorn is taking a deep breath of relief after this battle. She says he's nervous here. 3-star Major General Earl Van Dorn. He's got 3 stars after this battle. Well, there's no pursuit in this battle. I'm just happy. If I survive this, I'm very happy. Is it my artillery firing? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, okay. This moment has its moment. This game has its moments. This was one of them. Very close battle. Very close. Let's see if I can stop these from rally these boys. I need to read in the manual what rally actually does. I think it's more dangerous for the leader when you order a rally, so there's a risk to it. It's not a free thing. Okay. We don't have any infantry left, do we? Nope. Confident? Are we gonna chart these batteries here? Yeah, I think we should. Let's do it. Oh, okay, they haven't taken any losses. 0 losses, so let's... Are they on their horses or are they skirmishing? They're not loose formation. Okay, and then we charge these batteries. Nope, that's not what I want. What about these guys? 30 losses? Yeah. Let's shoot these guys to pieces before the battle ends. You know what we can do? We could double time. Double time. Double time. I'm gonna close on these batteries. Now we're gonna send out these boys. Sure, first Florida, they've taken a lot of losses, but if we can get those carbines engaging... No, fire. No, fire. Right, and double time. So I'm hoping they're gonna leave their artillery pieces behind. So you're saying I can pick up artillery? I think the only thing is you get to use them during the battle. I don't think that means you capture them for the rest of the... Like, it's not the same as the ones you capture after the battle. So we lost Major Alexander Stewart. Was he a good leader? I don't know. Maybe. Holy smokes. That was very exciting. Form blank cold steel and charge. No, what the hell? What about these guys? Charge. Charge. And that doesn't work so well, does it? Ooh, they lost all their 20 guns and 5,500 men. 5,500 to our 2,900. They lost 9 guns and 1,400 infantry. Well, of course, I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. I did my. It was really close. We could have been routed, and our 1 artillery battery could have been overrun. So I'm not complaining. I'm very happy about the outcome. And I'm quite happy about how the AI behaved. It was laying down under artillery fire. It was focusing on one. Well, sure, they came walking down the main road towards the victory location, but I think I need to stop spreading out as much as I do, because the AI's morale, when he hits me on one end of the front line, it is hard for me, and I just have to throw in more and more forces, whereas he has moved his entire army into a focus point. So yeah, good one. And it's still a minor victory. I'm fairly sure we were about 26% losses there, but I can't swear, I didn't check it. So another percent national morale, another percent military experience as usually, but Colonel Jones has become famous. That is good. But Brigadier Greg has fallen in disgrace, right, in the eyes of his men and the public. All right, Greg is famous. I heard of him. I don't know if he was a really very good commander, but he needs to be removed now. When a fort is captured, a garrison is automatically assigned to man it. Yeah, I know that. We got 3,000 rifles and 7 guns. We kept only 241 prisoners. So this is weird. 3,000, that's a huge amount of rifles. How come we captured so many rifles? And, okay, so few guns. Well, they only brought 10 guns, did they? 15 maybe. Very few prisoners. They actually had 862 killed, which I think is quite a lot. Okay, let's try to remember that. It's a bit below 20%, but it's more than 10%. So I'd say in this battle they had 16, 17, 18% killed. Right? Is that normal? I think it's a bit higher than usual, but I haven't really checked it. We lost half that amount of killed. Most of them are wounded. Okay, so this is interesting. You get a little bit killed, a little bit missing, but there's a lot of wounded troops. That means that ambulance corps army perk is actually useful after battles, because 10% less of them will die while being treated. I'm sure it's nothing major, but every little bit helps, right, in the long run. Whew. Okay, very good battle. So let's see if I... Okay, something interesting. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Check this out. We're down to 35 million surplus. Our supply depots cost 144 million. That is crazy. That is more... It's almost 3 times as much as the Union is paying for their supply depots. Why? The only thing I can think of is that we're sitting on hostile territory. Cairo, Louisville, Kentucky. And also in Missouri. I guess that's considered hostile territory over here. Well, we do have 58% support. I do not understand the economic system. Army upkeep, however, is about, we pay less army upkeep, which would be salaries, and that makes sense because we have a smaller army than the Union, about 25,000 or so. But I cannot understand the supply depot costs here. It's ruining my my budget. I have turned off the Knoxville depot. I'm running this one here. I've turned off the Harper's Ferry depot. I'm running this one. I don't know, maybe it's because goods are so much more expensive in the Confederacy because we have so little of it. Our economy is bad, so our goods are really expensive. Maybe it's not the amount or distance, but it's breaking my economy. And even though I have a surplus, I am losing cash, which I don't understand. I actually asked in the Steam discussion forums. So I think I was considering maybe it wasn't such a great idea to invade and capture Cairo and Louisville and stay inside Missouri here. Maybe I should have fallen back and saved up money and gotten my economy in shape before I advanced in the West. But that's too late now. The name of this campaign is South Goes Navy. And the reason for that is because I thought I was gonna go very low budget with my army and invest the money into Navy. But I don't have any money to invest. I'm bleeding so much money all the time. So there you go. That's my economic summary for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that battle. I did, actually, for once. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.